You've heard it. AI is changing everything, and if you run a small or mid-sized business, you've probably asked yourself at some point, okay, so what am I actually supposed to do about it? That's exactly what this video is about. I'm not going to talk theory today. No buzzwords, no vague advice about embracing digital transformation. What I'm going to give you is a practical, step-by-step roadmap. 6 concrete steps you can start working through right now to get your business ready for what's coming. I've been helping organizations move from paper to digital for many years, and the businesses I've watched struggle with AI are almost always the ones that tried to skip the foundation. The ones who succeed? They built it right, in the right order. Let's get into it. Step 1. Go paperless first, before anything else. Here's the reality. You cannot build an AI-ready business on a paper foundation. It simply doesn't work. If your contracts are in filing cabinets, your invoices are in email threads, and your HR records are in manila folders, AI cannot help you. AI needs data, digital data, and right now, your paper processes are locking that data away where no technology can reach it. So step 1 is straightforward. Commit to going paperless. I would recommend you pick a product such as Laserfiche ECM. Convert your existing paper-based processes to digital. Scan what's already there. Stop creating new paper. I know that sounds simple, but I have seen organizations sit on this step for years because it feels overwhelming. My advice? Don't try to do everything at once. Start with one department, one process, one file type. Build momentum and keep going. This is the foundation for an AI digital transformation. Step 2. Map your most time-consuming manual processes. Once you've started digitizing, the next step is process mapping, and this one is genuinely exciting because this is where you start seeing the opportunity. Sit down with your team and ask some simple questions. What takes the most time that it probably shouldn't? Where are people doing the same thing over and over? Write it all down. I'm talking about things like manually routing invoices for approval, rekeying data from one system into another. Every one of those is a candidate for AI enhancement, but you can't fix what you haven't mapped. In my experience, when organizations go through this exercise honestly, they're usually surprised, not by how much they find, but by how obvious the opportunities are once you actually look. Step 3. Train your people on generative AI tools. Now, you might be thinking, shouldn't we wait until we have a plan before we start training people? I understand that instinct. But here's what I recommend. Don't wait. Start getting your team comfortable with generative AI tools today. I'm talking about tools like ChatGPT, Microsoft Copilot, or Google Gemini. These are tools your employees can use right now for drafting emails, summarizing documents, researching vendors, writing job descriptions, and building first drafts of proposals. The goal at this stage isn't mastery, it's familiarity. You want your people to stop feeling intimidated by AI and start seeing it as a tool they use. The organizations that will struggle with AI adoption aren't the ones that don't have the right software. They're the ones whose people are afraid of the technology. Step 4. Create an acceptable use policy for AI. Here's something a lot of small businesses skip, and they usually regret it. If you have 10 employees using generative AI without any guidelines, someone is eventually going to paste a client's confidential information into a public AI tool. An acceptable use policy should answer 4 basic questions. What AI tools are approved? What information is safe? How do we verify outputs? And who is responsible? Having this policy in writing protects your business and your clients. I recommend getting this done early. It's much easier to set the standard before problems arise. Step 5. Find an experienced consultant to convert your mapped processes to AI-enhanced workflows. Now you're ready for the real transformation. This is the step where I strongly recommend bringing in experienced help. Find a consultant who understands both your industry and the AI tools available today. Look for someone with experience in enterprise content management. Tools like Laserfiche allow you to convert manual processes into automated AI-enhanced workflows. In my experience, the ROI is very real. I have seen organizations cut document processing time by 50% or more. Don't try to do this part alone. Step 6. Start experimenting. Bots, agents, and the next frontier. Once your foundation is solid, it's time to start experimenting. Start with something visible, a chatbot on your website. It can handle your most common customer questions around the clock without your staff lifting a finger. Think about invoice processing. AI can read and extract data automatically. Think about outbound marketing. AI can help you personalize your messaging faster than any team could manually. You don't have to implement all of this tomorrow. Pick the 1 or 2 applications that would have the biggest impact and begin exploring them seriously. 6 steps. That's your roadmap. Now, you might be wondering, does this actually work? What do the real results look like? In the next video, I'm going to show you real clients, real numbers, 30% productivity gains, $100,000 saved, 800 hours returned to one organization every single month. Click right there to watch it. And if you're not subscribed yet, now's a good time. If this was helpful, please subscribe and drop a comment below. I want to know which of these 6 steps is your biggest challenge right now.